Selamat datang kembali di eksklusif interview Boardgame.id di SPIEL Essen 2019. Bersama kita ada Ibu Dominique Metzler. Dia adalah yang mencetuskan dan menginisiasi pameran board game terbesar di dunia ini. So it's an honor to have you, Dominique, here.
It's an honor to be here.
This is amazing. This Essen SPIEL this year is amazing. So, do you have already the numbers? How many people that expected to come this year already?
No, I will have that roundabout at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in a couple of hours. But we know already that we will top the last show.
Really?
Yes, of course.
Last show was 190,000?
Yes, it will be more than 200 for sure.
This year will be more 200.
Yes.
Okay, how many?
It's a secret still.
But how many games that this exhibition have now? I mean, I read this.
How many games? I can just guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we have round about 1,500 new games here.
Mm-hmm.
But we have older games here too. So altogether, we have a database. It should be something around 19,000.
19,000 games
Yes.
around. And then you also, open new gateway, new entrance, and new place because so many people get in. And how big is the
whole
Essen
thing?
SPIEL? The whole.
I mean, we have this year 1,200 exhibitors.
1,200.
Yeah, from 53 nations. And we have 86,000 square meters this year. So it grows all the time. But what is really impressive is that 6 years ago, the show was half the size it has now. So we grew in the last years very, very fast.
That's amazing. But now, how it started? How it started in the beginning? Because I heard, because it started in just like in the junior high school somewhere.
Yeah.
How it started in the beginning, and why you started this thing?
We are now in the 37th year, so that means in the beginning we had at this time a board game magazine, and we just wanted that the readers got the possibility to meet each other over the weekend to play together. And you had to sign up for that in advance, and we suggested at this point that maybe 400 maybe would come or so. And we come from a city that's close to here, about 100 kilometers from here. We thought we could do that in Bonn, that's the city we live in. And but then round about 1,000 readers said we would like to meet over this weekend. And because my father used to work in politics too, he knew a lot of politicians, and he knew the mayor from Essen. And he said, okay, we have a school over here, you can take that for the weekend, you can get it for free, because nobody had money for something. So, and then one of the visitors, he was a professional radio journalist, but he didn't tell that, he just came there for gaming. And but then he did a short note in the radio. How people are in Essen and they play together. And then 5,000 people came.
5,000 in the beginning.
Yeah, first year. And it was, this little tiny school was too tiny. And it was right across the main station in Essen. And all the fire brigade, they closed the roads. It was chaotic. And then the next year, there was a school right next to the school, and the mayor said, okay, you can take that too. But then 15,000 people came. Same situation, totally chaotic. And then the city, the mayor said, the only place we have where so many people can meet is the fairground. And so we moved at this time to the fairground. Actually, we didn't want that much. Nobody wanted to do a fair at this time. And afterwards we grew and grew and grew slowly. But in the last 6 years, it's like, it's exploding.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing.
But I remember I studied here from 2003 until 2010, and then one day, one of my mentors said, if you want to see exhibition that change people, you should go to SPIEL, he said.
Really?
And then I went here in 2008 or 2009 with my wife, and that blew my mind.
And now you are doing board games? Or when did you start doing board games?
Part of it is because
Yeah.
I see how it's really potential and how it really can affect people's life. But when I'm here, I see the whole family play together. I see not only the young people, I see the grandfather bring their child, and then they're sitting together, even with the strangers.
Yeah.
And I think that was wonderful. And even more, what you did to the city. All the Essen open their door, open their room. The people can play in the restaurant.
They have no choice, huh? When we all are coming, they can't do it.
But is it your intention really to give this convention not only for business, but also to make people to sit down together? Is it real?
I mean, this is what the fascination of games is about. I don't think a lot about it. It's like, I love this convention because I love all these different peoples. I don't play here. Of course, I have to do running the show. But I love this feeling here. I love that all these different nations meet here and playing together. It's a very certain special mood here. People are usually friendly. They are so excited when they get here. It's for them like Christmas and Easter and birthday and everything together. And that's and that's probably why I love it that much. I love games too, but this special vibration about Essen, it's hard to explain if you never went here. But the most people who come here are feeling this as I do. And on the other hand, I'm something during the years now like the mother of this whole thing. Grandma,
You are.
in a way, yeah. It feels a little bit strange to me, but I know a lot of people in this business from all over the world, and I like those people because I used to work in America for Honeywell. It's an how do you say this in English? They do medicine, instruments and stuff like that. That was totally fine, but the people were different. If I meet here a manager of a big company, he comes in jeans and shirt, and I'm talking maybe to the big boss of Hasbro or whatever, and we're talking different. I love this very much, and I love to bring all these people together here. Yes,